If you love free things and are comfortable with sharing your opinion on social media, YouTube, or online in general, then combining those two things can get you paid. There are product testing companies out there that will actually pay you for your opinion or pay consumers to test their products and write a review for it. It's sort of like mystery shopping, except the good thing is you don't actually have to leave your house, and that's exactly what we're talking about in this video. I'll be sharing with you companies that will pay you for your review, pay you for your opinion. And we're going to be getting started right now. Let's get into it. So for starters, how exactly do you become a product tester or a product reviewer? Who gets paid for it? You might be familiar with Amazon, for example. When I shop on Amazon, I definitely click reviews, the 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, to see what people are saying about those products. Most times it comes with pictures, it comes with videos, so you actually know that there's a real person behind this product who's testing it, who's having consumer experiences about it, and it actually influences what we buy. And so these companies, it's kind of like the same thing. Each company will most likely require that you fill out a form about your demographic, where you're from, things like that. And depending on the site, you might be required to connect your social media. That way people know that it's coming from actual real source or actual real person who has tested the company. And most times now you might connect your TikTok. A lot of people are doing TikTok reviews and products and sharing products that they think is cool, gadgets and things like that, and other people buying it from there. And after that, you might be required to complete a survey just so they tailor exactly what kind of products fit your style. You might be into kitchen gadgets, you might be into bathroom stuff, you might be into furniture, whatever it is. They want a survey so they know exactly what kind of products fit your lifestyle and what kind of products you would love to test. And so when you fit the criteria, companies will then begin sending you products to test. And the length of when you finish your survey or when your approval period ends to when you actually get a product depends on the company. Sometimes months, sometimes weeks. So you receive the product, do your review, submit it, and you get paid. It's pretty much just getting paid for telling a friend about a product. And so let's get into companies that actually pay you for your honest review opinion. Number one on the list is McCormick. Love McCormick. My wife uses them a lot in the kitchen. We've actually gone out and eaten at the McCormick Grill, McCormick actual restaurant. Good steak, by the way. So if you like exercising your taste buds in the kitchen, McCormick has some products for you to test. The frequency of McCormick products vary. They actually do 5 to 10 products a year for testing. So if you an at-home tester, meaning they send you the products and you test it from the comfort of your home, you actually get paid $10 to $15 for each product that you review and give your honest opinion about. And the cool thing is you can be paid through Amazon gift cards or Zelle or Cash App. And I have here on the left side of my screen a screenshot of the actual McCormick form. So they require your email, you create a password, so you actually will be filling out a form, kind of like a job application, and it takes you through the whole thing. It's pretty self-intuitive. And down in the form you will actually see they have testing facilities in Hunt Valley, Maryland, and in New Orleans and other states across the United States. So if you're actually one of those people who wants to go into one of these facilities, say you live in Maryland, say you live in New Orleans, and you want to go into one of these facilities to test McCormick products, then your pay gets bumped up a little bit, between $30 to $100. So it all depends on you how you want to work it out, but either way you get paid for testing out McCormick products, which are fabulous, by the way. And that's number one. Number two on the list is for those of you who love to read, and it's NetGallery. Now NetGallery does not actually pay you for your reviews, but the good thing is you can strike up great relationships with the publishers. You get books that have not hit the shelves yet, have not hit the markets yet, so you're getting books in the early stage, and you get to keep the books. Sometimes they're signed books, sometimes it's really good books that go on to make it on the New York Times bestseller and things like that. So you get early manuscript copies of those books. To qualify for those free books, NetGallery actually recommends that you connect your social media to your registration form, and I have here on my screen a copy of that registration form. It's pretty self-explanatory, pretty straightforward, not a lot of questions. And once you are approved, you start getting books in the mail in your address, and you just read the books, especially if you're a book lover, write an honest review, couple paragraphs, and you get to keep the book, get to strike up great relationships with the publishers, with the book authors themselves, and it's just a really great way if you're a book lover to get free books. Number three on the list is for those of you who love free personal care products, and it's by Philips. Philips does not actually pay you for your reviews, but they send you incredible products. Now we know Philips makes great things, from light bulbs to shaving stuff to toothbrushes to you name it. Philips makes it. And the great thing is you get to keep those products, and it makes sense because I don't want a toothbrush in the supermarket that somebody has used in the name of, a review product. You get to keep the stuff. Most of the times, if you're not getting it for free, you actually buy it at a very, very, very discounted price. On their website, they actually have how you can become a tester, and you find out exactly how it works. It's really easy. You can get coffee machines, you can get shaving machines, like I said earlier. It's really, really easy for them to fill out if you want to become a tester for Philips. Like I said, they don't pay, but you can get these products not only for free, but sometimes at a very, very discounted price. So check it out, Philips. It's number 3. Number 4, next up on our list is Johnson & Johnson. Now, you've been in the grocery stores, Wegmans, CVS, or wherever you shop, and you smell Johnson & Johnson products, especially the baby products. The cool thing about Johnson & Johnson is they actually have several testing opportunities with their friends and neighbors program. You could be asked to test at your home or in one of their testing facilities, which are pretty much everywhere in the United States. They also have online surveys. In addition to that, they also have online discussion forums or discussion boards where you actually communicate with other testers, as well as focus groups and consumer panels. So it's very collaborative, and I believe also drives a lot of the input that goes back into the manufacturing of these products. So after you fill out your information with signing up on Johnson & Johnson, they send you an email confirming if you've been selected, but they do not disclose how much exactly they compensate their testers. I would imagine it's a pretty penny because Johnson & Johnson, they make a lot of money, especially from that vaccine. But I have heard cases of people getting gift cards as compensation, so it's definitely worth it. Number 5 on our list is another big one, and it's L'Oreal. If you're into the beauty products, face mask and things like that, then L'Oreal is great for you. They actually have a New Jersey local facilities where their testers can go in there and test their products. But if you're not in New Jersey, then you can have their products shipped straight to you and you test it out. And in addition to that, they actually also have online service for other people who are interested in that. Now the cool thing is, if you actually somebody who's into beauty products, you love beauty products, they are very costly. Now L'Oreal, they compensate their testers with free beauty products, and you cannot only be the products that you test, you can also take home some really cool products that are outside of what you test. So it's pretty cool. If you're into beauty products, definitely check out L'Oreal on how to get free beauty products as a tester. Next up on our list is actually a cool one. If you are super into testing out products, if you're somebody who's just like, you know what, I love testing out products, I love what's out in the market, trying to figure out what exactly people are creating and just testing it out to give my honest review, my honest opinion, then Home Testers Club is the one for you. This actually is an online club, primarily a Facebook group and an email community of people that just love testing out products. Now, in order to register for the Home Online Club, you will actually get a pre-qualifying survey. And then if you were selected to participate, you'll be sent an email within 1 to 2 weeks usually. And then after that, an actual product for you to test out with your opinion will be sent another 3 weeks after. Now with Home Testers Club, members actually only get points for their surveys, for their honest opinions. Points aren't really worth anything. Like, you can't go in a grocery store with more points and get a discount or get a free products, but you're part of an awesome community of people who just really love testing out products. So check that out. That's number 5. Now another great one, and this is number 6 for those who love beauty products out there, is the Pink Panel. Now the Pink Panel, if you actually subscribe via the form that they have on their website, you receive products as quick as sometimes maybe the next day or maybe up to 8 weeks, just depending on how fast you are selected. Now you get to keep 100% of the products that the Pink Panel sends you for your review, and on top of that, you get anywhere between $25 to $100 gift card for all of your reviews that you submit. Now if you wanted to take it a step further and be part of their focus group, then every one of those persons, whether online or in person, get $100 for each and every one of their testing and opinions and feedback. Next up on our list is another one for those social butterflies out there, and it's Smiley 360. Now Smiley 360 actually requires you to connect your account to your social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, and all the others. Now the way Smiley works is when you sign up, you receive tester kits usually within 2 to 4 weeks in the mail after you being approved, and the standard Smiley testing period is only about 10 days. Now for Smiley users, you don't get compensation or anything, you actually get points. Much like another one that we talked about earlier in the video, the points really aren't worth for anything. Like, you can't use them to get compensation or get discount products, but you get more products to test the more points you get. So that's a little bit of a cool incentive. If you keep testing out, you get more points, and the more points you get, you keep getting free products with Smiley 360. Now, last but certainly not the least on the list is user testing. Now, user testing is an interesting one because they actually dub themselves as the ultimate side hustle online for user testers. This one is incredibly interesting because it actually requires you to have a microphone and sometimes a camera. Not only that, you got to get on maybe a Zoom one-on-one call with the executives or people from this company. So here you have an opportunity to influence the influencers, top brands, and top companies out there with your opinion and your review of products. So after you apply and you go through a series of screening questions to match your profile, match what kind of a person you are, match what kind of products you will get sent, you receive the products, test them out, and get on a Zoom one-on-one call and share your opinion. And this opinion is definitely great in influencing how companies out there shape their products to match the greater audience and the greater consumers. Now, it isn't disclosed how much exactly you make from product testing, but I imagine it's pretty good since they dubbed themselves as the ultimate side hustle out there for product testers. And there it is, my quick list on how you can get free products as a tester, and not only that, get paid for testing out products. It's an incredible side gig, an incredible thing to do if you are passionate about that kind of stuff. Let me know what other companies are out there that you've checked out. Leave a comment down below, let me know what I've missed, or if you've checked out any one of these, and show us how much you received or how you love the process of signing up, getting the products, and using it. My name is RifleX. I appreciate you checking out this video. Do subscribe on the channel for more stuff like this. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.